this left-hand one was kind of your original. So foot was back a little bit, as we can see, it's a bit further back. You sort of bringing that foot back, which the problem is that you sort of turns your head sort of on the side here, tilt now, okay, the hips back here. It's very awkward and stuff. The ball position gets back quite a long way, okay. And if we look at this swing, where you finish, you're like, oh, that's not too bad. But let's look at impact, okay. When that golf club is striking the ball, there's your impact, okay. So if we draw a line then through your hands and then through your leg, there's a bit of a kink there, okay. What we're looking for is a nice solid line down through that front leg. You can see your left leg is leaning back a little bit and the right leg's not really moved that far. You compare that to this one. That right leg is coming in, so that's going up towards your lead shoulder, lead arm, hands, knee and foot all in line. Whereas this one, you're hanging back a little bit, and then when you're swinging the club there, yes, you kind of get through. It's a bit flat-footed here as we swing through. So the same kind of position there. Now we're moving. Look at the difference in your legs there. That's basically the same kind of position of the swing. I clear all these lines out of the way. Okay. Look how much more shift your weight has had now to this side, to this right hand one here. You're moving that way with your lower half, i.e. he's moving. That left hip is moving to target. So when you get up here, swing the top of the back swing, hit it with your left hip. There. So that's going to give you that strike we're looking for, okay, moving this way. Whereas this one, you move the top of the back swing and then it's just more of a spin. So when you're here now, you're pivoting there. Your left hip never gets back over to your left foot, you see, which is a swing of somebody who's trying to stop a slice and trying to swing it to the left, that's all. The thing is, as you said, you've been playing well, scoring well, and again, the way to look at this now, you've been scoring well, we could still get even better again, believe it or not, which is great, and that's the last, you can keep going, exactly, So what we're going to try and do now in terms, you said some of the shots are going left, which is to be expected. You obviously, as we said, had a golf ball that was curving a lot to the right, and your fix of that was going to sort of just swing everything left. It weakened the shot, but it kind of got it in play. Now your grip is better, the club is better, sometimes it'll be too strong. The ball's just going straight left. It's having that discipline now, which will take a bit of time. Put that club face straight. That there's straight, you see. So that is dead square, Okay. When you're looking down at this one will look quite open to you. Okay.
I set it,
using the grooves, I can feel it. And the thing is, you're going to do things to try and help the ball go away from where you're trying to avoid, okay? But your feet are a lot more neutral there. The ball position now we can see is much more where it wants to be. So you're able now to move to that left side, okay? And this is with all clubs through the bag, from wedge through to hybrid up to driver, okay? Obviously the driver swing, there'll be a slight tweak in ball position. It's going to be a bit more towards that lead foot. So everything else now is going to be
which is fine. I can't see my right.
That's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay,
I mean, your hands might.
Well,
you should be able to see it. I mean, if I'm doing this, that's my kind of setup with my
hybrid.
I'm doing that. I'm not moving my hands over that way. My hands are still in the same position relative to my irons there. My hands are still here. The shaft angle with an iron would be that way, the red line, and the driver would just be the blue line. So I can still see the inside there of my left foot there, okay? I think sometimes when you turn your head kind of on a bit of a tilt this way, you might get a different view from your eyes.
I do that
exactly,
purposely for the...
So if it works, then fine, but I think ideally I want to try and get more neutral and stuff. Yeah, exactly. But club face square, body position more neutral. It's a trust thing now, okay? Your only swing, and I would practice some swings as you're doing here now on the course. What I would suggest, and there's one little critique here, you were set to the golf ball there, okay?
Right.
And you made some swings. You would do, so that club's missing the ball on the outside or over the top. So you're making swings now here, practicing, basically missing the golf ball. So you keep missing the ball. They're practicing again now, okay, I think. Miss on the outside there. So you're still, now in theory, your feet now are in a position that's encouraging missing the ball. So now your arms are going to do something different. So if you make a practice swing, step back away from the ball and do it away from the ball and hit the ground where the ball is. Doing practice swings, sort of, if I start off here and then do practice swings up here, that's a very different swing to when the ball's down there, isn't it, So make sure when you're doing a practice swing, you are away from the ball. Otherwise, you're actually practicing missing the ball.
So I was practicing them with the ball in the same place as I'm swinging from.
Exactly, you look where your feet was there. I mean, your feet don't actually move now to play the shot. Then you swing, hit the golf ball. So if you're setting up to miss the ball,
it sounds so
when you see it, it is. I mean, you made some practice swings here again. Getting a really nice movement here. I love it. Really good movement there. I mean, you went through here now. but you're just missing the ball deliberately. In theory, if you're missing the ball on this side, your feet should have moved forward a little bit. Yeah. If you're missing on the inside, then your feet should move back. But just make sure you do so I think the other good thing with that as well is if you do practice swings where you're thinking away from the ball, then when you distinguish between practice and hitting, it'll be a lot easier. If you're over the ball setting up now and you're thinking while swinging your arms up in mid-air, doing all this random stuff, now I'm at the golf ball, I'm already there already, aren't I? So it'd be very hard to switch on and switch off with the thinking, okay? As much as that shot was good, don't get me wrong, it was a bad shot, I would try to make practice swings away from the ball. But that, for me, mate, that impact position is really good. Getting that knee moving in, because the hip's moving better. Up on that toe much more as you were before. So
yeah, great. That's
okay,
great.
mate.